KO debate series. We lit tonight. Y'all come through, man. Y'all know how we gonna show up and show out. See y'all all in the building. Yo, what's going down with y'all? Happy Halloween! Happy Halloween! Smash that like button. Subscribe to the channel. It's your boy KO. It's your boy Knockout. KO 86, Knockout Boxing. Knockout 86, whatever you want, call me. I'm live. I'm here. We back. Smash that like button. I got about an hour for y'all today. We got the trick-or-treaters coming by the house, and then we got a party that me and Miss KO gonna be attending. So please, smash the like button. Come on in here, sit down with your boy. Shakur Stevenson forms the Avengers to try to come at Thanos Tank Davis. Thanos Tank. I'm going to start calling them Thanos. Because these boys is coming together like Captain America, Iron Man, Thor, the Incredible Hulk, Spider-Man, etc., 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 to try to get this man to lose. And Gervonta Tank Davis, through Calvin Ford, has denied all allegations. And the most important thing for today is that your boy KO got on his damn Halloween costume. And it's fire. Miss KO picks out the best Halloween costumes for us. Last year, we was Beetlejuice and Lydia. This year, on Halloween, I got something in store for y'all. But if you want me to turn my camera on, you got to get the likes to 100. First of all, shout out to my dog, Tim Carey, not Jim Carrey, coming through with 5 of them things, 5-piece. No biscuit in the super chat. Says, what's goody, Brody? What's happening with you? Happy Friday. Happy Halloween. Also, I do want to say this too, man. Be sure to hit that like button, but also donate to the channel. It's Friday. I know y'all got paid. Show your love in the super chat. It's right there next to where you're leaving a comment, and you can also show your support in the Cash App. $ Knockout Boxing 86 TV is the Cash App. Now let's run the likes up because I'm not usually live today, and I'm not usually live at this time. Kurt Harris says there are only 53 of us. The standard is the standard. You hit that like button and watch how the chat room fill up. All right. My dog Cam J Network Ohio is in the building. What's up, homie? Salute to you. Hope all is well out there in the Northeast. Let's see who all else is in the building. We got Brother Huey Q. We got Trap Band 337. All things. Mr. Make 'em Sick all summer. Writer's Block. Tez 305. Texas DT 20. David Lynch. D1. What up, brother? Savage Bowl. Kerr Hurd. Media Riley. Teach. Ray B. AT Smooth. Kiro to the Blizzy Black. To Kiro Black and all the channel members, don't worry. I got y'all predictions. We got the Michaela Mayer prediction right yesterday. I hope y'all tuned in and made some money with your boy KO. And then all the fights that are dropping tomorrow, I had the predictions up and running for you before those fights start tomorrow. Your boy got your back. Savage Bo, what up? Connie Dre, what up, man? Z or Zai, however you say it. Salute to the homie. Leo stays rocking with KO. What up, bro? That's what Leo do. Leo stays rocking with KO. What up, man? Shout out to the homie Cam J again. What up, brother? Desmond Johnson, what's happening with you, man? Paid in full. Shawnee to the boat. Marshawn West. Ahmad. Luke the Don. Darnell. Schaefer. Dragons. Assassin. Official. What's happening? Salute. Only thing I say, Dragons Assassin, you don't have to cook hypocrites. You just point out the hypocrisy because a hypocrite / liar will always cook themselves 100% of the time. You just got to sit back. You got to sit back and just let it play out. 100 push-ups. Salute. I got you, bro. I don't have time to do it today, but I got you, bro. I worked out today, but I didn't have time to get my camera together because we were running around costumes, getting shit for Halloween, shooting videos for the other channel, all kind of stuff, bro. So I've been busy, but I got you, bro. When I probably Monday, I got you. Because great minds think alike. Great minds think alike. You feel me? Humble Quan. What up, brother? Shout out to my dog Leo stays rocking with KO with the 5-piece. No Biscuit in the super chat. He says, showing that love, bro. Appreciate you, big dog. Zoomverse, man. Shout out to my homie Zoomverse. He be sharing all my lives, and I appreciate you, big dog. Salute to my dog. Zoomverse in the building. What's happening? Mr. Fish, what up? Nah, a bet is a bet. I shouldn't have opened up my mouth. I was too arrogant thinking that I could think of some shit that wouldn't nobody else think of. You know what I mean? And you was right there with me. So no. No. I got you. He said, don't do him. He ain't bet nothing. Nah, bro. I said it and then, you know what I mean? He said it right behind me. Besides, bro, the real secret, y'all, for my warm-up before I hit my weights and do my other calisthenics and do my cardio, I do about 200 push-ups anyway. So it's no different from what I normally do. That's what niggas don't be knowing. Like, if I bet you, I'm just paying you with the shit that I do every day. So it's no big deal over here. You feel me? So either way, we going down to get that money. We going down and get that good money. So shit, I just turn the camera on. Big dog. It's nothing. We rep 4 sets of 50 for a warm-up, homie. We repping 4 sets of 50 for a warm-up, bro. Shout out D1. He said, I be sharing on 2 pages. Yeah. Appreciate you, D1. Appreciate all y'all rocking with your boy KO. So look, I need y'all to hit the like button, though. I've spoken to everybody. I need y'all to hit the like button. TD Sports, Thomas, what's up, homie? Hit that like button as y'all come in the building. I see 7 people just hit in. You 7 people, hit the like button and drop a comment. Don't shadow watch my shit. For those of y'all that been around for years, y'all know your boy KO always rock the costume for you on Halloween. Costume fire, too. I just can't turn the camera on for less than 100 likes, so I need y'all to rock with me. And we only got about an hour. I would love to not have to spend half of the show waiting on y'all to hit the like button. Straight up. I would love Dank wants the push-ups where your whole body touches the floor, not the quarter push-ups. Nah, bro, I do the shorties, man. I do the shorties. I gotta do the shorties, man. I saved the full extension for my weightlifting, man. He said, "You Tank Davis, ain't you?" That ain't even funny, Nick. You know what, bro? I didn't like that, fam. I didn't like that you said that. Shout out to my dog, big dog Kurt, dropping that 10 piece in the cash app. He say, "Happy Halloween, brother. KO, be safe tonight." Oh man, listen, I'm home by 12, homie. Listen, you get you a good woman, bro. I've been married for 15 years, homie. You get you a good woman, man. You ain't finna get into no ish. Cause something about your aura, people ain't just gonna try you because she ain't looking around for nothing. You ain't looking around for nothing. Y'all just in your own world doing your own thing. And she gonna keep you out of some shit. You know what I mean? Keep you out of that ego, bravado shit, man. We just chilling, having a good time, bro. We ain't gonna start nothing, so ain't nobody gonna mess with us for the most part. For the most part, bro. If you don't bother people, people won't bother you, dog. But where Dank Father, there his ass go. We're gonna put his ass in timeout for 1 minute, just so I don't have to see him type shit. Just for a minute, Dank. Go roll up or something. Go roll up. You seem like a professional roll upper. You can do that shit in less than a minute, I believe. Go roll up and come back. AT Smooth 24 said, "Nah, that's OD if you Tank Davis." I would never. I would never. 84 people in the building. 88. Uh-oh. All y'all hit the like button. We up to 67 likes. I need, first of all, there's at least 21, 22 of y'all that didn't hit the like button. Right? I need y'all to hit the like button so more people can come in and hit the like button. We up to 89. Calisthenic Pro says, "When you gonna get Tank on the live?" I would love to have Tank Davis on the channel, bro. I would love to interview. Hopefully sooner rather than later. Why don't you go ask him when he gonna come over and holler at your boy KO. TLF Ash, what's good with you? Creole the Traveler, what's good? He said KO dressing up as Black Panther. That's crazy. Dressed up like Dak. Dak would dress up like me because I'm older than him. We got 91 people in here. I need y'all to hit the like. We got 72 likes. I just need 28 people. 28 people to hit that like button. Bill Haney would be crazy. Cathinas Gil. What up, bro? Salute to Red Oak, Texas. Red Oak, Texas in the building. 99 people. See, I told y'all hit the like button. People come in. Everybody don't be getting their notice and shit all the time. But I'll never cry and put "I'm shadow banned" in my title. That won't ever happen. 2 Cents Boxing was good. That won't never happen to me. If y'all see that in my title, just know somebody hacked my shit. Done Ballin'. What up, 2 Cents? Done Ballin'. EW. Y'all make sure y'all hit the like button. Y'all just know that. You know what I'm saying? If y'all ever see that shit on my title, somebody hacked my shit. We just gonna hustle. I'm gonna introduce you to the hype button. Shit. I'm gonna stand 10 toes down for my like button. You understand? Support the channel, support the hard work, man. Hit the super chat, hit the cash app, all that good stuff. I'm ready to get started. I can't get started until y'all, you know what I'm saying, hit the like. I want to turn this camera on, man. I'm proud of this costume, man. I'm proud of this costume. I feel like wifey did her thing. You know what I mean? Mr. Fish says, KO, too truthful to be Bill Haney. Now, that's a fact. I might start itching. I put on a Bill Haney costume, dog. Thank Father. Is it boxing related? Nah, not at all, fam. Josh 803, what's happening, Josh? We doing a like check, Josh. I need 15 likes is what it's looking like to me. It says I got 85 here on the old YouTube app. If 15 of y'all hit the like button, we get it cracking. Rozilla Jones, H-Town. H-Town in here. What up, bro? This gonna be one of them real good, short, to the point shows so y'all can get in, get out, and enjoy your damn holiday. You know what I mean? Enjoy your weekend if you don't celebrate types. We just gonna get you home from work. You know what I'm saying? Give you something to laugh at, something to listen to, some good boxing talk to listen to while you're getting ready to do whatever you're gonna do tonight, dinner, party, whatever. And then I'm gonna get on out y'all way because I ain't got all day to be in front of y'all, and I know y'all ain't got all day to be listening to me. I got about an hour 15. So I need y'all to hit the like button so I can get straight into the cook. What up, No Evidence? I see you, bro. Naughty. Cali. Cali in it. Cali in it. When you get 95 likes, at least give us a hint on the costume. No. When I get 100 likes, I'm going to turn my camera on. Kiro, you say you working? Boo. Boo to Kiro's boss. Boo to your boss, bro. Got my dog working. Don't worry. B-Dog, what up? They say it get more lit the later that it get. So you'll be able to get into something when you get off, fam. 92. I just need 8 people. It's 113 people in the building. Why y'all can't hit the like? Frederick Lil John, what's happening? Y'all will never guess, by the way. Y'all all wrong. No, I'm not Dak Prescott, bro. That's too obvious. Y'all will not guess. Oh, you just got home from work? No evidence? Cool, man. Well, whatever you about to do to decompress, man, I'm glad I could be a part of it, fam. Appreciate you making me part of your day. I appreciate all of y'all. Bro is a pirate. Nah, believe it or not, me and Miss KO was pirates like 2-3 years ago. Cause 2 years ago. Last year we were Beetlejuice. Yeah, so 2 years ago we was a pirate, bro. Creole the Traveler, the Joker. Nah, that we picked up. We was looking at Joker and Harley Quinn. No evidence. Why you do that to yourself? That boy say if he Dak, he dressed up as a trash can. That's crazy. That's crazy, bro. You say you just got out of work. Go ahead and change out your work clothes, bro. I'm gonna help you out. Give you a minute to go get your clothes changed, man. I'm gonna give you 1 minute to go get your clothes changed. Talking about that's my quarterback. That's my quarterback. That's my quarterback, bro. Teacher's on to something. Teacher's giving y'all a really good hint. But y'all about to find out because we had 97 likes. So soon we get to 100, camera turning on. Nah, he gave y'all a good hint. I mean, me and Miss KO do have matching costumes. That is a very good hint. LeBron and Savannah. No. No, dog. I got it, KO. Jerry Jones? Nah, brother. Nah, but Bobby and Whitney, they didn't stay together. No. Mr. and Mrs. Smith, that's a good idea. That's going into the damn memory bank. Mario, that's another good idea. Y'all coming with good. Bonnie and Clyde, that's a good one. That's a good one. All right, we had 100 likes. We had 100 likes. If you laugh, I'm blocking your ass, okay? If you laugh, I'm blocking y'all ass. You understand? Nah, I ain't gonna block y'all because this is what this is for. This is for a good time. You know what I'm saying? So what's going on with y'all, man? How y'all doing, man? Hey, so how y'all doing today, man? What's up with everybody, man? How everybody doing? You know what I mean? What's going on with y'all, bro? Everybody chilling? Everybody having a good day so far, man? How is that? Do you not see the hand behind me? How is that Abraham Lincoln? Do y'all not see this nigga behind me? Y'all wrong as hell, man. I'm Gomez Adams, man. Y'all wrong as shit. Y'all ain't no good. Y'all didn't watch the Adams Family, bro. Yeah, Dungy, that's why I didn't respond to you. You got it right, though. Dungy was the only one to get it right, bro. Dungy was the only one. Y'all don't see my dog behind me just sitting here ready to jump on me, man? He ready to jump. He ready to get my ass, man. What's up, bro? What's happening with you, bro? Oh, shit. There we go. You chill. You chill, man. All right, man. Y'all get it all out. Get it all out. This some bullshit. Don't be laughing, okay? What up, BVO? Rick Timms, what's happening with you? The hand name is Thing. Thank you. That's Thing. Y'all see Thing? Y'all got it. Y'all need. What did y'all watch growing up, bro? Yeah, dog. Y'all know it. And I tied this shit myself. Used to have to wear a tie every day going to the office. I ain't had to wear a tie in 5 years because I work from home. All right, but let's get to this boxing, bro. Smash the like button. Subscribe to the channel if you're new here. Again, please donate to the channel. Hit the super chat, the cash app, all that good jazz. He said, KO do a magic trick. You ain't shit. You ain't shit. Boy, don't even know how to do that no more, KO. I'm saying, bro. Y'all crap, boy. I'm be fresh. I'm gonna have things all over the place, brother. Now I'm gonna have them on my hat. I'm gonna tuck them in my shirt. Have them on my shoulder. Thing gonna be out. Sometime Miss KO gonna have. We gonna be having fun with things. We gonna have fun. We might put them in the punch bowl. We gonna be fucking with people, man. He said, boys don't even know how. Nah, they don't. They don't. This is called a double wins or not. See, I don't know nothing about that. He said he gonna start sweating in that hat. Now I got my fan on, got the AC on. I'm only gonna be here about another 45 minutes because I'm only gonna cover the couple topics today. Then we gonna get on to our day. But I told y'all I had a Halloween stream for y'all, so that's what we gonna do. Terrence Gayton, what up? Big Dog Willie, what's happening? This shit was hard to get on, bro. It kept coming off. It kept coming off, man. That's why the OGs got to teach you. I'm telling you, bro. Like, what? Nigga said Abraham Lincoln, the Peanut Man. I get the Monopoly Man, though. Monopoly Man ain't got no woman, though. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. But I got the button undone because I ain't trying to be professional. I need to be a little bit comfortable. You know what I'm saying? Need to be a little bit comfortable, man. Done balling, laughing at me and shit. All right, let's talk about it. First, I want to talk about the Tank Davis case and what Calvin Ford said. Then we're gonna get into Shakur and the Avengers coming together to take down Thanos Davis. You know what I mean? And some are happy that Shakur, Keyshawn, Ray Ford, and Montana Love are all coming together, right? But first, let me read this. This is from a USA Today article. Shout out to my dog Pay. He had hit me up because Pay was like, dog, they called off the fight, bro. You see this shit? I had to do some research or whatever. I'm like, dog, that shit fake. That shit fake. It's from a fake Michael Benson account talking about the Jake Paul about to fight Carl Fracci or some shit. And it's the Michael Benson account with the 2 N's on it and shit. And the handle is, let me see what the handle is again, bro. The handle is @BoxingHo. We can't trust no news from a name @BoxingHo. Okay? We can't trust you at all. Hold on, y'all. Give me a second. Y'all give me a second. Wifey need help. I'm coming right back. Let me see. Look. Let me just do that. It's this one? Yeah, it's this one right here. Select whichever one it is. No more sleepwalking. What's up, homie? You can check and make sure. Wayne Yosef, what's up, homie? Give me 1 second. I'm helping the wifey with something, y'all. Just hit this. And then it's going to pop up for you to put in the title. And then you just... All right, y'all. My fault. Creole, I'm back, y'all. I'm back. I'm back. All right. So, as I was saying, we're going to talk about Tank Davis and what his team had to say about these allegations first. Then, secondly, we're going to be talking about Shakur Stevenson coming together like the damn Avengers. Okay. Like the damn Avengers coming together to take on Thanos, Tank Davis. All right. So, this is what Calvin Ford had to say. He was reached out to by USA Today asking about the allegations to Gervonta Tank Davis. He said, this is nonsense. We're trying to see where this is coming from. He's doing great. Everything is good. That's why we're trying to find out what's going on. Now, let me say this, bro. Let me say this. I personally, in my opinion, would much rather have a comment from Gervonta himself. And I understand in certain circumstances, celebrities are told by their legal team, by their lawyers to just be quiet and don't say nothing. Big Dog Willie dropping a comment that he doesn't believe that he will not bet me on with the 2-piece in the super chat says Tank defeats Jake Paul with a reverse DDT in the 5th round. I will bet you that that does not happen and that $100 bet still stands, but you won't take the bet because you're just trolling. If you come out and just say, KO, I'm just trolling, let me make it, I'll stop exposing the fact that you're trolling every time you drop a super chat. But salute to you, Big Dog Willie. For me, when I heard this, I'm like, all right, that's cool, that's good. You know what I'm saying? I understand Calvin, but we need to hear from Tank. And I think too many times, Tank Davis himself, celebrities in general, they follow the advice of legal teams. They follow the advice of the people that's responsible for their business, and they just let them handle it, or they let somebody else talk about it and they just be quiet. I think it's much more powerful. What's up, Ronnie? Salute to my dog, Ronnie Bravo. The president, El Presidente. El Presidente. Ronnie Bravo. I don't know why she gave me her phone. He is in the building. Hold on, let me go to this because my dog put something in the chat. I want to see what he put in the chat. Okay, appreciate that, Rozilla. I'll check it out a little later, man. That's not what we're gonna be talking about today, bro. Why do you not run it? All right, I'm tired of y'all, bro. Run it. Do you not see thing behind me, bro? I am Gomez Adams, fam. from the Addams family, bro. What is wrong with y'all? You niggas didn't watch good TV growing up. We got Fort Greene Pharaoh with the 5-piece no biscuit in the super chat. He says, KO86, I'm thinking about joining the family with my own channel. Keep cooking, King. If you decide to start your own channel, I would say be consistent with the content. Do videos before you start going live. A lot of people make the mistake of going live before they get a following, and you actually get monetized and you actually get more money by dropping videos. And videos is going to allow people to grow your channel and allow you to make headway with people. If you just start going live and you only get 1 people, 2 people in your damn chat, that ain't gonna do nothing for you. All right. And I would also say, I don't know if you're thinking about talking boxing. I don't know if you're thinking about talking about something else, but whatever you do, make sure your content is centralized, meaning have a focus point. A lot of times people want to talk about life, they want to talk about boxing, then they want to talk about football, then they want to talk about basketball, then they might do some baseball, then they might do some couple videos, then they might try to give you challenges and shit. You want to, whatever it is, you want to centralize that, because if you do too much shit, then it's gonna mess up your channel in the algorithm, and it's gonna make your channel hard to be visible on the stuff that you really want it to be visible on, because you're putting yourself in a situation where YouTube's algorithm don't know. Is this a couples channel? Is this a boxing channel? Is it a baseball channel? Is it a football channel? Are they talking basketball over here? You don't want to do that. If you want to branch out like that, build your channel first. All right. I'm not trying to be braggadocious, but here on this channel, my people, y'all mess with me enough to where if I decide to branch off and talk about other things, you guys still support me, right? Because I built that camaraderie with y'all enough. When you're first starting out, you want to stay centralized though. So welcome, Fort Greene Pharaoh. Good luck to you. Start your channel and just stay consistent and keep rocking out that content. It's enough room for everybody because we all have something that we bring to the table. And with that said, be sure to subscribe to Dean by any means. Be sure to subscribe to 2 Cents Boxing, 2 of the best boxing channels here on YouTube for sure. And to subscribe to my dog Zoom versus well for the gaming content. And go subscribe to the vlog. Subscribe to the vlog. The Life with the KO. Subscribe. Subscribe. You need some help? I got you. You need some help subscribing? I got you. Subscribe. Oh, and be yourself. And be yourself. Don't put on an image. People can tell when you're being fake. Be yourself. Don't be no fake, phony, falsified, mother. Because it's going to come to the light anyway. So you might well be yourself, dog. Big Dog Willie back in the super chat with 2 of them things. He say Tank beats Paul with a bicycle spine buster in 8 rounds. I think that I beat you because you refused to bet me. I think it posted. Hold on. Hold on, baby. No, it's not posted. You can just take mine. Ramon Seafood, what up, Milo? What up? Man, what is wrong with y'all? Bro, dog. Baby, everybody think I'm Abraham Lincoln. They don't get the costume. And I seen somebody ask if she Morticia. Yes. Miss KO is Morticia. Milo. And you an OG, Milo. What? Come on, guys. This is bullish, man. All this hard work. It'll still upload. Yeah, you should be good. Be safe. Leo stays with the 10-piece. No biscuit in the super chat. Says Tank stops Jake Paul in the 5th round. Body attack. Then right uppercut from the clinch. Down goes Frazier's. Jake, that's my call. I'm blocking your ass. I'm blocking your ass for a whole minute. Leonard Ellerby, bro. See, I never do this shit for y'all again. Next Halloween, I'm coming as me. I'm putting the hoodie on and doing the damn show. And I'm not even saying happy Halloween. Y'all don't appreciate the effort. Block this nigga for a minute. Leonard Ellaby. Y'all laughing and shit. I did this for y'all for entertainment purposes. For the value. That's all right. Next year I'm knockout, niggas and niggettes. Anyway, back to what I was saying about Tank though. So I ain't mad at the statement from Calvin Ford and Tunnel Vision. I think you made a great point. I read what you were saying, Tunnel Vision. I seen you, homie, and salute to you. And from a legal standpoint, you are correct, bro. But some things, it's about more than just legal, right? Because if it was from a legal standpoint for Tank Davis, people wouldn't be so quick to say that he's guilty or innocent, but specifically guilty because the last 2 times he was accused of this, his innocence was proven. People recanting their stories. The DA don't have enough evidence to charge him and shit, so they dropping cases or whatever. So it's not really about legal guilt, guilty or innocent. Right now, it's about perception, in my opinion. It's about PR. It's about coming out, letting the world know, look, bro. Look, bro, I didn't do this shit. I don't know what the heck she talking about. I would never do this shit. She lying. Right? And that would be much more powerful. It would be much more meaningful coming from him. But I'm not mad at the statement. As a fan of boxing, first, and secondly, a fan of Tank Davis because he is one of my favorite fighters in boxing today, I would like to hear from him saying, I ain't do that shit. Say, bro. I'm finna block your ass for 1 minute, too. Knight Rider, do you see the hand, bro? Knight Rider, dog. Knight Rider, fam. Fam. I gotta block you for, I'm gonna only do you for 10 seconds, because I like you better than them other niggas. You know what I mean? They got a minute. I'm gonna give you 10 seconds, bro. 2 cents and get your ass out of here for 10 seconds, too. Because 2 cents, I let you say it like 5 times. I let you say the shit like 5 times. And you just wanted my attention, so you got it. 10 seconds for you, too. Marzi, get your ass for 10 seconds. Y'all don't get the costume. It's pissing me off. Y'all making me mad, bro. It won't stay, TJ. He got a mind of his own. He'll get to running around this mother. Oh, my bad. My bad. You got to take that 10 seconds on the chin, though. Kind of like Clarissa took that ass whooping from Layla on the chin. Let me stop, because 2 cents is a huge Clarissa Shields fan. Let me stop. Kind of like you got to take that 10 on the chin. You got to take that 10 on the chin. Like Clarissa had to take that ass whooping from Layla. Boy, that verbal beatdown was a motherfucker. Man, let me stop, though. 2 cents get mad. Hey, what y'all don't know, low key, y'all think she a huge Tank Davis fan. She a bigger Clarissa Shields fan than she is a Tank Davis fan. Y'all got her messed up behind Clarissa, bro. I'm trying to tell you. If you know, you know, man. Sam Williams, what's up, homie? Salute, bro. What? I got bro. That's the only thing that threw me off. Jay Hizzy from the city. Yeah, I got my shit don't really look like that. My shit trimmed and thin or whatever. I put this shit on, but since I got a beard, though, that's kind of probably messing some people up, though. He said they had the center shit. They had the centers, but I just couldn't. I didn't want to do, you know what I'm saying? What's the word when they come in or whatever? I don't want to, like they trying to appropriate my culture or whatever. I didn't want to, we can be anything. I wanted to be the Addams family. I didn't want to be the Sinners. You know what I mean? Marshawn West with the 10-piece in the super chat says, KO, I was thinking you were the Undertaker from Tombstone. Damn. Yeah, Tombstone. Tombstone, good ass Western movie. That's a good ass Western movie. Nah, I ain't cut my beard off. I cut my beard off in the summertime and cut it lower. Nah, I can't cut the beard off. I gotta wake up in the morning and shit. I gotta wake up in the morning and shit. I can't cut the beard off, man. I can't cut that off. What I leave you? What I leave you out, bro? What happened? What you do? What I say, D1? What I leave out? Oh, sub to your channel. If that's what you talking about, yeah, my fault. Y'all go subscribe to the Angry White Man podcast. My bad, D1. My fault, fam. I just didn't see you commenting at the time, bro. You know it's never that. Y'all definitely go subscribe to him and William Old School and the Angry White Man podcast and D1 channel itself as well, man. His shorts be fire and shit. Content be fire. Y'all go check out the homie. Yeah, my fault, bro. You wasn't commenting and shit. I just had seen them. You know I be reading the chat and shit, bro. You know it's never me trying to leave you out, bro. You know I fuck with you, fam. Heavy. You know what I mean? What up, Trey Skills with the 2-piece in the super chat says, salute, KO. Thought you was Houdini till I seen the thing. Yeah, I appreciate that. You know what I'm saying? Nah, dang, don't be like that. Anybody that come by here that got a channel, I tell them to subscribe, bro. Long as you ain't disrespectful to me, dog. KO, let your wife walk in first. Yeah, so people can know. Yeah, that's a good. Y'all niggas. So I could be many characters. I can recycle this shit. Because y'all got some. I can be some different characters. But anyway, so that's my thoughts on the whole Calvin Ford his response. I get it. I understand it, and I get it from the legal standpoint of you don't want to jump out there and perhaps say anything, do anything that could hurt your PR. Your legal team wants to do their job, and they're going to tell you to be quiet, let us fight this for you. So I get all of that. But just from a perception standpoint, it'd be much more profound coming from Tank Davis. And as far as the case itself, I still maintain, bro, this allegedly happened on the 27th, which was Monday, right? She allegedly went to the police department on the 28th, which was Tuesday. We have had Wednesday, Thursday, and all day Friday. And this young man who allegedly kidnapped a young lady, who allegedly beat on a young lady, who allegedly drug her through the goddamn club, has not even just not been arrested, but they haven't even issued a warrant for his arrest. How long does it take to go to the places in question and get the footage and arrest this young man? If he is guilty of this shit, they should cancel this fight and they should put that young man in jail, because you shouldn't be out here putting your hands on women. Straight up. However, it looks very fucking fishy to me. Nothing has changed from my take from last night. It looks very fishy to me that they only pursued this shit from a civil matter, and that the same county, the same place that tried to charge him back in July isn't chomping at the bits to go arrest the young man and charge him again, so they don't have mud on their face because of how he got off and how he was able to beat that case in July. I would think, right? I would think that police department, that prosecution team, that state would be chomping at the bit to make him have to pay for these crimes that he's committing. And specifically, if there's some sort of video evidence out there, because allegedly all of this stuff happened in public places with a shit ton of witnesses and a shit ton of cameras around, and yet TMZ is reporting the shit today, and TMZ ain't even been able to get the footage. World Star ain't got the footage. Ain't nobody got the footage. Ray Rice in the elevator, we saw that shit. They found footage of when Venus Williams accidentally killed that lady in the car accident. When Dante Stallworth accidentally killed somebody driving drunk. They found that footage. But we can't find this footage right here? Nah. The retirement shit is not happening. Too much money on the table. Too much shit to be made. He's not retiring. Then this shit keep popping up. He can't. He can't. And he never was in the first place. And he's a fucking fighter, 2 cents. I think the more they push him, the more shit happen to him. He don't know nothing else to do but to fight. Kareem Hunt in the hotel is another one. So we'll see how this all play out. But I'm still where I was at yesterday. We need more information. Earl's accident video, another one. Yeah, it's too many cameras, bro. You drag like, dog. Even in a residential neighborhood, my nigga. If me, and this will never happen. If me and Miss KO get into it, and I drag her out the house, and I drag her across the street, and I drag her through the alleyway, all these fucking ring cams, bro. Everybody got a ring camera. Everybody got cameras in front of their house and shit. And ain't nobody seen this shit. Ain't nobody getting paid to drop this footage. Man, y'all crazy as hell. I'm going to wait. And shout out to my dog, Tunnel Vision, with the 5-piece. No biscuit in the super chat. He says, these boxers and YouTubers sure can't get enough of this so-called trash fight that is a disgrace to boxing. Oh, we going to get that Tunnel Vision, and that's a great super chat. You 100% right, bro. But that leads me to my next subject, because like I told y'all, we going about an hour today. We going about an hour 15 today. So let me get to the Shakur Stevenson subject. Before I do, though, I left my damn Gatorade in the... God damn it. I left my Gatorade. It's because y'all kept calling me Abe Lincoln, bro. I left my Gatorade in the damn, in the freezer. Hey, son, can you go get my Gatorade out the freezer and bring it to me, please? Thank you. Taha XO says, I don't like the fact everybody going at Tank because he the cash cow. They all weird. I disagree with that. Here's what I mean. Appreciate you, son. I don't mind everybody going at him. It's the way. It's the way that they going at him, if that makes sense. If you going at him, trying to fight, talking your shit, popping your shit, by all means. But when you going at somebody from a character assassination standpoint, and you're lying on them, and you're making up shit about them, and then you, while simultaneously using them to build your own brand, that's the shit that I don't like. To draw the analogy home for you, Taha, and if I'm saying your name incorrectly, I apologize. But to draw the point home for you, a YouTube analogy. I don't mind someone thinking that they are better than me. I don't mind someone thinking that they can talk boxing better than me. The issue is twofold, right? Number one, cool, prove it. Let's debate. No issue. But more importantly, though, because I'm competitive like that. More importantly, though, the second point I will make to that is don't lie, though. Don't make shit up about me, right? Don't denigrate my name. Don't run content on my name. Don't lie on me and make shit up. Actually respond to the points that I make better points, and let's get it cracking. That can be respected. That is in the spirit of competition and trying to be the best person talking boxing on YouTube. The issue comes in when you lie and you denigrate people and you lie on their name. That's the issue, right? So that's what I would say about that. I don't think it's a problem everybody coming at him. I think this shit, like the picture in this thumbnail, that's the problem to me. That's the shit that got me looking at people sideways. Now, shout out to Kamal Eyes back in the super chat, dropping 5 of them things. You know what I mean? 5-piece. He say, and he's all caps, so he want to get his point across to you ninjas. You know what I mean? Kamal says, Layla Ali scored a first-round knockout of Clarissa Shields. Shields got b-hopped out the ring like Joe Smith did. She doesn't need to respond. Again, I wonder, will this get on my mustache? Nah, I think we good. I got to be careful. Now, let's talk about Shakur, Keyshawn. And we got it in the thumbnail, but I'm going to put it up here as well. We got it in the thumbnail of the live stream, but I'm going to put it up here as well, just in case anybody comes in. They're like, yo, what is this talking about? What is this talking about, B? Let's talk about the Avengers, bro. Let us talk about The Avengers, fam. There we go. All right, share this. What up, Kevin House? Salute, big dog. Let's share that right there. All right, so as I was trying to talk about yesterday, but this came across late, and so we didn't have a lot of time to talk about it. B. Hayes is in the building. What's up? Tim Bradley are calling these young men sellouts. Me, I don't view it from a sellout perspective, right? I just feel it's some hating ass shit going on. I don't know who blood it is on that shirt, man. Maybe Jake Paul's, maybe Raymond Ford, because Raymond Ford looked like Jake Paul. They all there for Jake, so I'm sure people sparring Jake. But Raymond Ford still got on the body protector, so maybe Shakur touched him up, right? But I'm not sure. But what I am sure about is that this is some hating ish going on. Y'all hold on a second. And so I understand where Tim Bradley is coming from. Sell out from this perspective, I understand. Jake Paul is not the real boxer. Tank Davis is the real boxer. Jake Paul is the one that has made a mockery of the sport, not Gervonta Tank Davis. Now, people try to make the point that Tank is making the mockery of the sport, but Tank Davis has become world champion. He got that shit out the mud, right? He's fought real world champions. Hell, half of the champions in the welterweight division are former Gervonta Davis knockout victims, right? He's defended mandatories, right? He's done, you got to email me, ATSmooth, knockoutboxing86@yahoo.com. So, while Jake Paul, on the other hand, has fought Tyron Woodley, Tommy Fury, Mike Tyson at 138 years old, right? He's fought all of these fighters that we knew were gimmicks. So, for me, for boxers who understand the grind that Tank Davis has gone through, that understand that he made this his life like they made it their lives, for them to get on Jake Paul's side all because they want to see that young man fail, that's some hating ass shit to me. And this trash ass boxer that's only 5'4", that only got power, it sure seems like from the outside looking in, there are a lot of entities that are rooting for him to fail. It sure seems like, to me, from the outside looking in, that there are a lot of people within boxing coming together, to try to help him fall down and get out of boxing or lose his sachet, all because they don't like how he's moving within the sport. When in reality, what he's doing right now is no different than what a lot of people did before him. George Foreman fought some 18 people at once one time while he was still in the middle of his world championship reign. Muhammad Ali did multiple exhibitions while still being an active fighter. Floyd Mayweather took a break from boxing and went and did wrestling with the WWE. This shit is no different. Do I like it? No. Am I a supporter of the fight? No. Would I prefer him to do other things? 100%. 100%. But the truth is the truth and real is real. And here's the thing. The main culprit in this, Shakur Stevenson, because he's the bigger name. Let's be real. Most people care about Shakur Stevenson doing this shit. Keyshawn, yeah, maybe a little bit. Not so much, though. Ray Ford, yeah, maybe a little bit. Not so much, though. Montana Love, nobody gives a fuck at all. Dude got knocked out by Liam Perot. Nobody give a fuck about Montana Love. And he look like a baby linebacker running back right now. Nigga look like Ezekiel Elliott, little big brother or something. He looked like he couldn't make a proper fighting weight if he tried to. Nigga, at least 175, 180 right there. All the 5'7" with no chin. Like, nigga, we don't care about them. It's really Shakur, right? And I think the biggest issue that a lot of people have is that when you say you don't want to be a part of this clown show, when you say something along the lines of you and T.O., that's the big fight, this is the clown fight. And I think the biggest thing is, bro, why people are criticizing them so much, right? You said you would do this shit too. You said if given the opportunity, you would fight Jake Paul. And I think that's the biggest issue I have, is that everyone criticizing him would either A, make the exact same decision, or B, they've made similar decisions for far less money. Like, it baffles me to listen to people on YouTube who have sold out their channel for less. Sold out their channel for a stick of beef jerky and a fight ticket to a fight. Listening to them criticize somebody for getting to the biggest bag possible in a career that has a shelf life of about 10 to 15 years. Meanwhile, you're chuck and jive for some fight tickets or a plane ticket or an interview or some access. The audacity of a motherfucker, man. It's weird. It's really, really weird. And so I agree a lot with what Tim Bradley said. As a matter of fact, if you go check the timestamps, I said it before he did. When he started saying all that shit, I've been said it, bro. And I seen somebody say Ray Ford got beef with Tank too. Ray Ford is beefing with whoever his big brother Shakur is beefing with. Ray Ford is beefing with whoever his daddy is beefing with. Ray Ford is the type to tell you that he done typing and then type some more. Ray, you still invited if you done typing. You said you was done typing a year ago, but then you just typed at me some more. So, you know, that's him. And so I think that, bro, as I think about this shit, oh yeah, it dropped. Shout out to my baby. Yeah. Appreciate that, Savage Bo. Thank you. Let me holler at my dog real quick. My brother B Hayes, bro. He say MVP paying that bread and Kerr want some bread. Your boy Shakur also said things are bigger than boxing. Things are about his integrity. Your boy said that this was a clown show. This was a disgrace to boxing. He said he didn't want to be mentioned with Tank Davis at all. And then he goes and does the thing that's going to get him mentioned with Tank Davis even more. Your boy don't stand on shit, bro. I don't see how a real one like you can support him. That's like a conflict of interest or some shit for you, homie. That's like a conflict of interest for you or some shit, homie. Like, and I see you, Kamal. I got you. How you say that shit, knowing all the shit he said about the fight beforehand? Ain't some shit bigger than bread? And he can't get the type of bread sparring that he would get fighting. Your hate, your envy, your jealousy turn you from a 3-division unified champion to the sparring partner of a fighter that you said was a clown show fight? Y'all niggas crazy. And then you got niggas literally like, yeah, bro, they not selling out. Go ahead and let's all come together and let's hope that they helped Jake Paul get Tank Davis out of boxing because Tank ain't never did nothing for the sport of boxing. That nigga first of all, none of these fighters owe boxing a goddamn thing. Because if boxing could, boxing would use them up and throw them away as quick as they used them up. So as far as him doing nothing for the sport of boxing, it's Tank Davis's job, Devin Haney's job, Shakur Stevenson's job. It's their job to fight for themselves, whatever makes sense to them internally, and it's their job to fight for their family, to be able to support the people that they choose to support, the family that they born to and the family that they choose. That's what their job is to do. But if you want to talk about what he's done for the sport of boxing, he put David Benavidez on. He helped David Benavidez build his name by putting David on his undercard. He put Jerome Boutennis on. Jerome was on his undercard. When he went to DC, he let them DC fighters get on his undercard. He uses what he's gained from the sport of boxing to give back to his community on a consistent basis. This is the shit that niggas won't talk about because they too busy spinning the narrative instead of trying to be busy telling you motherfuckers the truth. But we don't operate that way over here, dog. I read the article to you, bro. But I got you, D1. Here it is. You want to read it for yourself. That's his statement right there, D1. You know we keep the receipts ready for you. Shout out to Kamal Eyes, though, with the 10 piece in the super chat. Ain't nobody talking about the very real possibility that Eddie Hearns could lose an immediate title shot to a boring fighter with no network. If Zayas steals Abbas from Boots, it would be a bad look. I agree with a lot of what you said, but I wouldn't count Top Rank out just yet. I agree with Eddie Hearns losing the Boots Abbas fight to Xander Zayas would be a bad look for Eddie Hearns. The no network for Top Rank shit, though, I would wait until you see what happens in 2026. If November goes by and you get no announcement from Top Rank on what their other plans for 2026 are in terms of a network partner, then I'll be right there with you, big dog. But I think you might want to wait at least another 30 days before you say they don't have a network. If November comes and goes and they don't announce nothing for 2026, then I'd be worried if I were you. Because usually when they do these network budgets, it's a year-by-year basis. So they're going to want to start, whatever network deal they get, they're going to want to start broadcasting that content as soon as possible. So they're going to want to announce it. So if Top Rank is going to start having fights on whatever their new network partner is in February or March, that shit got to be answered in November. Got to be announced in November. So I'd say let November go by first before you say they don't have a network. Everything else, though, I think you're on point, fam. Shout out to my dog, Jeffrey Beat, with the 5 piece in the super chat. He says, Tank knocks out Jake. Pitbull injured in camp. Tank replaces Pitbull, knocks out Roach. Call out Shakur for March showdown. Wishful thinking. Extreme wishful thinking. One fight's November, and then the other one is December the 6th. Ain't nobody turning around and fighting on less than a month notice like that, bro. Tank is not calling out Shakur. As long as Shakur is aligning himself with Turkey, Tank is not calling him out. And I tell you another thing, Jeffrey B. This move with Jake Paul right here might just be the damn nail in the coffin. It might be the nail in the coffin of us getting that motherfucking fight, bro. Because when you openly wishing on my downfall, when you openly trying to work against me to get me to lose, now it's no longer about you beating me. You just want to see me lose no matter what. When that is how you moving, why would I want to put millions of dollars in your pocket? When you like, yeah, I'm gonna go over here to Jake Paul because I want to see Tank lose so bad, so let me help Jake. When that's how you move, now it's not about you being the best anymore. And you're proving it was never about you being the best. Because if it was about you being the best, you would do your thing, and then when the opportunity presented itself, you would get me in the ring and beat my ass. I'll give you the perfect example. Bad blood, crazy between Earl and Bud, bro, for 5+ years. Bad blood, just super duper bad blood. between a fan bases, trainers talking shit, Bud and Earl discrediting each other, talking shit. It got horrible. You know what neither one of them never did? I didn't see Earl Spence go to Sean Porter's camp when Sean Porter was about to fight Bud Crawford. I didn't see Bud Crawford in Kell Brooks' camp. I didn't watch a multiple division champion, former undisputed champion in Bud Crawford, go to people's camp to try to help Earl lose to them. I didn't see him helping Yordenis Ugas. I didn't see him helping Danny Garcia, because Bud Crawford's motivation was to prove that he was better, and I want to beat these niggas. I don't want to help these dudes beat each other. I'm not trying to see you lose at all costs, but I want to be the one to beat your ass. Earl wasn't running around, nigga, going to Jose Benavidez Jr.'s camp. He wasn't going to Kell Brooks' camp the second time. He didn't go around trying to sabotage and go against Bud. He wanted to be the one to beat him. That is competitiveness. That is wanting to prove that you're the best. This shit that Shakur and them is doing is next level hate. It's, I don't just want to beat you. I just want to see you lose, my nigga. I don't care who you lose to. I don't care who exposed you. Nigga, I just want to see you lose. And we should have known that when Shakur said, I guess I'm the last one standing, after watching Lamont Roach and Tank Davis fight to a draw. Number one, nobody lost the fight. So how are you the last one standing? Number two, why would you say something like that because you're taking credit for another man's work? How does what Lamont Roach and Tank Davis did in the ring with each other make you the last man standing? We should have kind of seen that shit coming a little bit, bro. But we didn't, Jeffrey. And so now all I'm asking you to think about, because I think that is a lot of wishful thinking, is the Tank and Shakur shit. This shit is deeper than just competitive shit. This shit is just deeper than, oh, I want to prove I'm better than you in the ring. This shit is, nigga, I want your spot. I can't stand the star power that you have. I can't stand the cachet that you got. You get all the opportunities that I want for myself. So I know I said I wanted to beat you, but at this point in my life, nigga, I just want to see you knock down a peg. I just want to see you lose at this point. And I think that's what it's about, bro. Just my personal opinion. Big Dog Willie. Big Willie. Big 10 piece. No Biscuit in the super chat. He say the problem is the Tankamaniacs. Tankamaniacs were so sure and so convinced that Tank wasn't going to bend the knee and be the B-side to Jake Paul. Now y'all trying to convince yourself it's a real fight. Here's the thing, bro. Number one, you're moving the goalpost to something that I'm not talking about because the kitchen getting too hot for your ass. But I'll oblige. You can pretend as if Tank Davis didn't get arrested if you want to. You can pretend as if Lamont Roach and Tank Davis weren't scheduled to fight August 16th if you want to. You can pretend that O'Shaquie Foster didn't say all of this shit too if you want to. You can pretend that this fight with Lamont Roach wasn't already done all you want to. But that's not going to deny the facts, bro. The fact of the matter is he was planning on circumventing the system and going against that, and he pushed for the rematch like he said he would, and the rematch would have happened if he didn't get the police called on him by his BM. Now, that is his decisions. He got to make better decisions. No one's making excuses for him. But to try to act like the Lamont Roach shit was just a pipe dream and it wasn't real, when you know everything leading up to that point, you're being disingenuous, number one. Number two, bro. Number two, you won't bet me no money on the fight. And you picking and choosing, bro. And that is why I got a tad bit annoyed with you yesterday. And that is why I'm getting a tad bit annoyed with you right now as I speak, because you won't believe that it's a real fight. You won't believe that, like, the contradiction is in your whole super chat itself. So Tank is the B-side because Jake Paul said he's paying him. But when Jake Paul says some racist stuff, you don't believe that. And when Jake Paul says it's going to be a real fight with a KO bonus, you don't believe that either. You're picking and choosing what to believe. That's what you're doing. Two-piece from Big Dog Willie again. Jake Paul versus Tank was already made to begin with. You're lying. You're lying. Jake Paul was looking for an opponent because Canelo pulled out on him and went to take the Crawford fight. You're lying, bro. It's not true. Anyway, moving on, bro. Moving on. What's up, Boxing and Barbecue? Salute to you, homie. So I think that I'm not really upset at Shakur Stevenson and Keyshawn. It's more so in what they're doing. It's more so, bro. Why y'all don't get it, bro? Why y'all don't get it? Why don't y'all get it? Says the nigga that won't bet me with all the shit that he's saying. Just stop, bro. Like, just cut it out, fam. Please. I'm asking you. Cut that shit out, fam. Cut that shit out. You can start talking about it again when you start talking about Shakur, bro. You beating the dead horse, my nigga. You really are, bro. And it's getting annoying, dog. I am Gomez Adams, bro. You don't see him? I'm Gomez Adams, bro. This nigga Josh, dog. Man, y'all getting on my nerve, bro. Y'all getting on my nerves, bro. He said I thought bro was a Jew. Come on, fam. And here's the overall thing too. It's not the Jake Paul shit that I have a problem with. It's niggas acting like he wasn't trying to do both. The man was trying to fight Lamont Roach in August because that shit didn't sit right with him. Then he was trying to backdoor that and go into a Jake Paul fight. The problem is you niggas is acting like Lamont Roach was a smokescreen. Lamont Roach was fake. That all of that shit was smoke and mirrors or some shit. I think that's the problem, bro. I think that's the disconnect that I'm having with some of y'all. Bro, I'm Gomez Adams, nigga. You don't never come around here except to laugh. No more sleepwalking with the 2-piece. No biscuit in the super chat. Big dog is just being silly. Yeah, that's crazy. That's crazy. Yeah, Jay Grant, you know, I'm Thing. Well, he's Thing and I'm Gomez Adams. Miss KO is gonna be Morticia. We got Halloween party and shit to go to, nigga. Lamont kept saying the fight ain't happening. No, let's run this down. Lamont said that they activated the rematch clause. The nigga went on Instagram on August the 16th and said we were supposed to be fighting today. O'Shaquie Foster and his cool boy Steph confirmed that they were on the fucking undercard for August the 16th. The venue was booked. I provided the paperwork to y'all for August the 16th. Lamont Roach, since his announcement with Pitbull, has came out multiple times and said everything was done for August the 16th. And he's mad that Tank Davis didn't give him no step-aside money. That everything was done with him, bro. Y'all niggas just be talking. Swear to God, y'all do. How about that, big dog, Willie? You gonna learn, bro. You'll learn. What's crazy is I see your ass on Monday, bro. Have a great, if you gotta work this weekend, my nigga, have a great weekend at work and shit. You know what I mean? Enjoy yourself. Enjoy your weekend. If you're chilling, whatever, enjoy that shit. But I'm gonna see you on Monday, dog. I'm gonna see you on Monday. If you can't be man enough to accept fucking facts, bro, I have been said, nigga, And this is my problem with how you behaving, bro. Put 100 in the chat if what I'm about to say is true. I came out and I said, damn, bro, I was right about everything with this situation. The only thing I got wrong is that the Jake Paul fight was always a consideration and he was trying to fight Lamont Roach first. But Jake Paul was always in consideration. I've been done that shit. Said that shit 100 times, bro. I don't know where the fuck you been. All right. But now it's getting like this. You want to brag, you want to gloat, you want to try to throw shit like, nigga, you not, I don't know who you think you finna just come around this motherfucker and be like, yo, let me just keep on beating the dead horse, ha ha ha, like laughing in somebody's face or some shit. Shut that bullshit up, nigga. The fake shit is that you're acting like, oh, Lamont Roach was never in consideration when Lamont Roach himself told you differently. That's the disconnect, is that your motherfucking ass can't admit the shit that you was wrong about, bro. So until you can do that, I don't give a fuck how many super chats you drop, bro. I don't care, fam. My respect is my respect, and you gonna respect it, dog. Feel how you feel about it. Shout out to Josh and all the hunters in the chat letting you know you fucking wrong. You fucking wrong, nigga. You don't like that I'm pointing out the fact, wait a minute, bro. Yeah, you got the Jake Paul shit correct, but you was acting like the whole time Lamont Roach was never real. And that it was always Jake Paul, when in reality, nigga, it was supposed to be Lamont Roach and then Jake Paul, because Tank wanted to get that shit back. But he got arrested. That's the shit that you not admitting, bro. Also, you can say, nope, nigga, I was 100% right. Nobody's fucking perfect, bro. But what you're not gonna do is act like you all of a sudden is above people and shit, bro. That shit not gonna rock. So have a good weekend, fam. Lamont Roach himself told you the fight was done and they fucking signed the shit. And you still arguing with me like I'm saying some shit that's not true. I can't stand niggas like that, bro. Do better, fam. Do better. Be a better person in terms of how you handle yourself and how you move as a man, bro. Because that shit coming off real fucking feminine, dog. Shout out to Josh 803 with the 5-piece. No biscuit in the super chat. All I can hear is criticize, criticize, criticize. Isaiah, what up? Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I rock with Big Dog Will. He support the channel. He a day one supporter. I do, and we ain't gonna always agree, but bro, you gotta cut that shit out, fam. The facts, the facts are, I was wrong about Tank Davis and his team always having Jake Paul in their back pocket. I was wrong about that. They always had him in his back pocket. You're wrong when you say the Lamont Roach fight was never real and he wasn't going to fight Lamont Roach in August and he was always going to fight Jake Paul and he was never going to give Lamont Roach the rematch. That's where the fuck you're wrong. That's the middle fucking ground, bro, based on the facts of the fucking matter. But when I bring that shit up, you act like that's not what it is. And it's getting old and it's getting repetitive and it got on my last fucking nerve, which is why your ass is 86K and we'll see your ass on Monday. And you always tend to do this shit, bro. You always tend to do this shit when niggas is talking about Shakur Stevenson. You did this shit yesterday. When this fucking picture came up, you came up here yesterday and you started this bullshit yesterday. You did this shit yesterday. In my last topic, Dank Father just put something very important in the chat that we got to go over. Go to my YouTube. Put it up on the screen for y'all. All right. Shout out to my dog, Dank Father. I appreciate you putting this in here, dog. So he says, Netflix. This is from Chris Mannix, the Zone commentator. He says Netflix and reps for Jake Paul have been exploring potential replacements for Gervonta Davis. Sources familiar with the situation told at SI Now. Paul Davis, scheduled for November 14th, is in limbo after new allegations of domestic violence against Tank Davis. I'm gonna wait on it. My thoughts are I'm going to wait on a announcement from MVP. I'm gonna wait on an announcement for Netflix. Because Chris Mannix, why would he be the one with the story? Not saying he can't be right. I'm just saying, why would a DAZN reporter who's Netflix's competition, who's very close with Turki Al-Sheikh and works with Turki Al-Sheikh's cards, why would he be the one with the information? So I'm going to wait. I feel like they would have been announcing this shit by now. MVP themselves, Netflix themselves, they would be announcing this shit by now. Right? So I'm gonna hold tight on this report because I like MVP has their own platform, they got their own Twitter. Jake Paul got his own platform, got his own Twitter. Jake Paul and his team is posting pictures of Shakur. And if you notice, they posting them pictures after the allegations. MVP Promotions and Netflix, they promoting the goddamn fight. They done put a lot of money into this fight. And for a civil suit, we'll see. We'll see. So, Dank, I'm not saying it isn't true, bro. If this does happen, I would hope that it will get canceled with more than just an accusation. You shouldn't be able to just accuse somebody of some shit and fuck their money up because you accused them of some shit. If they're going to cancel this fight, it needs to be with some proof. It needs to be with some evidence. It needs to be with some criminal charges. Back in August, June, July, whatever, understandable because the nigga got arrested, right? He went to jail. He was actually charged with some shit. And when it happened to Rolly, it was wrong. That's my point. Rolly got accused of some shit, missed out on the opportunity to fight Gervonta Tank Davis, and turn around, all the shit got dropped. So he missed out on the opportunity for what exactly? You shouldn't be able to stop somebody just because you get accused of some shit. And I don't, and I got daughters, so I'm not gonna be disrespectful, but I just feel like too many times in our society, it's like, oh, he got accused of some shit. He did it. And now he suffered. And then the shit come out and then it ain't even what it was. You're like, yo, this nigga done missed out on a lot of money. For what? No, you're right, nigga. No, we on the same page. I want the it's so frustrating because I got to get ready to go. But it's so frustrating, y'all, when the right thing logically is in all of our faces. And this damn mustache about to come out, by the way. Hold up. Ugh. That shit falling off. It was itching anyway. I couldn't drink my damn Gatorade good. Y'all know who I am. This nigga, you see him. But I'm going to take this off the screen, though, by the way. Y'all, I'm goddamn Gomez Adams, okay? Get that here itching like a mother. Now I can find a fucking drink. On the live stream, thirsty in the month. Thirsty as hell. This is the last point I want to make. This is what's frustrating about reports like this and things like this, bro. Just from a logical standpoint. put a lot of work in this fucking costume, man. Everybody gonna know who my wife is. Ain't nobody gonna know who I am. They be like, oh, that's Morticia with the Monopoly man. I'm just gonna have to walk around like this, nigga. I'm just gonna have to walk around like that. Shit. Oh, goddamn mustache. Shit. All right, but let me get this last take because I think this is important. I appreciate Dank. Thanks again, Dank, for bringing this to me. It's so frustrating when the logical thing to do that nobody would argue with is right in front of everybody and everybody wants to do other shit. The logical thing in this situation is bring proof, get the nigga off the streets. Or if you ain't got no proof, let the nigga still go get his money. It's so fucking commonsensical. But what happens is the pressure of trolls, the pressure of people that already got their mind made up, makes these people in suits panic and go do some shit that makes no fucking sense at all. Now, I'm not saying Tank would have done this or not done this, but what if the right thing was done and instead of substituting Pitbull, they went ahead, let the nigga fight Rolly, right? And then Rolly fucks around and loses or whatever happens. And then now we don't know who that next fight could have been. It could have been an even better fight. Selfishly as a boxing fan, the domino effect of bullshit is just ridiculous, bro. Let the young man do whatever or bring proof, and then I guarantee you, and y'all know I'm not lying to y'all, I'll be one of the first ones. Ooh, nigga, that's bad. Nah, get his ass off the street. That shit wrong. You shouldn't have done that, bro. You gotta go sit down, build your shit back up. But that shit was dead wrong, nigga. You in the wrong. You deserve everything that comes with it. I'll be the first one yelling to cancel that shit. The very first one, nigga. My very next live stream, if some shit like that happened, I'll be the one saying, go cancel that shit. But with no motherfucking proof, y'all gonna stop a nigga from getting all these M's? With no proof? Nah, bro. Y'all tripping. So for me, can we just do what's logical, bro? If this young lady's accusations are true, let's get the proof. Let's get his ass off the street, cancel the motherfucking fight, and then look for options. But if you gonna look for options every time somebody accuse somebody of some shit, then that opens up a crazy ass floodgate. A crazy ass floodgate. Imagine you sign for a fight and you scared. Imagine, just go with KO for a second. Nigga signed for a fight, he's scared. And he don't really want to make the fight. He don't know how to get out that shit. He pay a girl some money to go accuse of nigga some shit in the civil court. Hey, go accuse this nigga. I'm going to pay you. Look, you ain't got to win the shit. Go accuse that nigga some shit. I'm going to give you a smooth $25K. Go accuse that nigga some shit. And then just make sure it go to the public or whatever. It's going to make the news or whatever. They going to cancel the fight. Then I ain't got to fight this nigga. Like the shit you could open up by doing stupid shit. The domino effect behind it is fucking crazy, bro. No. Boxing and barbecue. This is a totally different one. The domino effects. They make you make a mandatory you don't want to make. Niggas like, yo, ooh, shit. Ooh, shit. This nigga, like, imagine a world where they don't want to make David Benavidez versus Bivol. And David Benavidez becomes Bivol mandatory and they make that nigga fight each other. Now you open up a spot. Is that the... Okay. Now you open up a spot where somebody can accuse him of something to get out the fight. All they got to do is accuse him of some shit. I can't fuck with it, y'all. I'm sorry. And it's not because it's Tank. When Devin was accused of shit like this, I said the same thing. I say the same thing about all these young fighters. My last 2 points. Point number one, choose women wisely, bro. I teach my son this. I tell my daughters this too. Choose men wisely. Choose partners wisely, bro. Because our youth are just horrible right now at picking partners. Specifically boxers, though, since this is a boxing channel, these young boxers, man, it's always some shit with a woman. And it's this Instagram thought, you know what I'm saying, culture shit, rap, like all these fake women, bro. Like, prerequisite, her shit should be real, bro. Like if it's a bunch of made up fake shit going up, she probably got some problems. No disrespect to nobody. I'm just saying that this culture, bro, is fucked up. So first, choose wisely, bro. Choose wisely. Secondly, bro, please, for us, let the shit play out. And don't cancel events and cancel fights because of accusations, because you can open up Pandora's box. This shit allegedly happened in all these public places. Put the damn footage out there so he can get the criticism and the ridicule that he deserves, and people can move on. That's it. Other than that, if there's no proof out there and this is just an accusation, let people get their money and let's go enjoy this goddamn November. Because November 8th, we supposed to have Virgil motherfucking Lubin. We supposed to have Tank and Jake's card on November 14th. Then we got the Yard and fucking Benavidez card November 22nd. Let us get our motherfucking boxing. Or if we're not gonna get our boxing, give us a good reason why and show us the evidence. Charge this man with a crime. And get the shit going. But some civil shit, we start stopping shit for civil lawsuits, man. It's gonna be a lot of shit getting stopped. I'm telling y'all that shit right now. Anyway, appreciate y'all watching. I gotta go get ready for this Halloween party. I'm fucking Gomez Adams, not the Monopoly man, ladies and gentlemen. All right. Maybe I'll put it up here. Shit. Maybe y'all will get it. Okay. But the shit won't stay. Maybe I just got to be real fucking still with it. Anyway, shout out Miss KO. Y'all go subscribe to the vlog. She just dropped our first content for the vlog, and we're going to have a lot of vlog content this weekend because we're going to be out and about in the city of DF Dub doing our thing. Appreciate each and every one of y'all. It won't stay, bro. I tried that shit, bro. Shit won't stay, fam. Anyway, I appreciate y'all. Enjoy the rest of y'all night and y'all weekend. Be safe out there, and I will catch y'all on Monday night, 7:30 p.m. Central Time. I see y'all soon. We out of here. Peace out, everybody. We gone.